Folks, I've known Larry and Brenda for a long time, and I can tell you they eat and breathe and evangelize the NRA every chance they get. And even when Larry's honored for his own contributions to freedom, he'll end up going and turning the conversation around and say, the right to keep and bear arms is important, but hey, I want you to know this, nobody protects it like the NRA. So what have you done for the Second Amendment and the NRA today? If you run into them tonight, somewhere during the show, you see him down the road somewhere, make a point to shake Larry's hand, give Brenda, his wife, a big hug. I'm telling you, we're darn lucky to have them as friends of the Second Amendment. Look. Larry and Brenda, your leadership in defending American liberty through the right to keep and bear arms, and your vision for establishing philanthropies for gun owners across the America, and that makes a huge difference in our cause, will leave a lasting legacy in the life and the health and the freedoms of every American for generations to come. So, for that, we honor you and salute you, and we cannot thank you enough. So on behalf of the National Rifle Association and its 5 million members, I'd like to present you with this Life of Liberty Leadership Award. Now, wait a minute. We'd also like to present you with this 1873 Winchester, commonly called the gun that won the West. This is a rifle, is a true Winchester 1873, professionally stored by Turnbull Restoration Services of New York, with hand-checkered deluxe wood and high-grade color case, hardened frame, with a presentation-grade blue barrel. How about it for Larry and Brenda Potterfield? Larry, go ahead.
Holy cow. They say the whole world is a stage, and I ain't never seen one this big before. Wayne, Kyle, thank you very much for such a grand introduction, and for everybody out there for such a warm welcome. Thank you very much. This looks like something maybe a little bit premature. It feels like something like a Lifetime Achievement Award or something, and I think, well, no, we're just getting out of the ramp, away from the ramp, and getting up on planes. So we're looking to do a lot more for the NRA. I think you all heard the adage, behind every successful man stands a supportive woman. I have never believed that. You see, for the 43 years that Brenda and I have been married, she's never stood behind me, not for a minute. She's always been at my side like she is now, helping me make those important decisions. And in those few times when She hasn't been by my side. Maybe she's been a step behind me, kicking me out the door and telling me not to go hunting, but to go to work. And then times maybe when things weren't great for me, she was a couple of steps in front, pulling me along and making those important decisions for me. So this is Brenda Potterfield. You know, I can't help but think what would put me here in a place like this tonight. And I think there's only two things, two simple words: vision and values. Vision and values. When I think about values, I think about Mom and Dad. They taught values, same as they did for you. Today, I think of it as 9 simple values that they taught. Mom and Dad wouldn't have ever quantified it that way, but I think of it today as 9: honesty, integrity, humility, respect for others, teamwork, a positive attitude, accountability, stewardship, and loyalty. In those 9 words, you can pretty much sum up your life. And I owe that to Mom and Dad. Sandy Froman, the former president of our NRA, made the comment one day that you must immediately disassociate yourself with those people with whom a meaningful relationship is not possible. Wow. Well, what we say at Midway USA is if you don't share our values, you can't work there. So values are really, really important. When I think about vision, Mom and Dad didn't have a vision, at least one that they ever talked about. I grew up poor in the country. Mom and Dad were just middle-class workers. But somewhere along the line, I picked up the concept of vision to want some future state. The vision of Midway USA is to be the best run, most respected business in America for the benefit of our customers. The best run, most respected business in America. Now, those aren't goals. It's a vision, not very measurable, but every day, Brenda and I and the 500 employees at Midway USA come to work, and we pursue that vision to be the best run, most respected business in America for the benefit of our customers. Brenda and I also consider ourselves to be patriots. We have a vision for America, that America will always be the greatest nation on earth for the benefit of our citizens and the citizens of the world. We'll be first in freedom, first in democracy, first in education and productivity. America will be first in ethical conduct and dealings. And of course, we'll be first in generosity. Now, maybe that sounds like something from an election year speech. Well, this is an election year. I'm not running for office, but I do believe that to achieve this vision, America needs the Second Amendment. And America needs the foremost guardian of the Second Amendment, the National Rifle Association. I'm Larry Potterfield with Midway USA. Thanks for your business.